Hi, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining. We're going to get started in probably another minute or so. There's still a couple people jumping in, but thank you all so much for your time. We'll get started shortly. All right, thank you everybody for joining and welcome to today's webinar. My name is Paul Warren. I am the Director of Consumer Marketing here at AmerisourceBergen and super excited to provide you all with an overview of our newest Custom Connect program. So the new program is called the Consumer Catalog, and this is the training for you, our manufacturer partners. Before we do, just wanted to call out that you are free to unmute and ask questions during this call. You are free to submit questions in the chat if you would like, whatever makes the most sense for you. So would love your questions and engagement if you have them. If not, you can always send a follow-up afterwards if you don't want to ask a question when some of your competitors may be on the phone. Totally understand that. So just jumping into the first slide here, the program goals of the consumer catalog. Really what we want to do is share a core list of products with our customers that are both fast moving and high in margin. So at the same time, we want to provide new growth opportunities for you and us through this program. So this program is designed for predominant planogram items only, with some exceptions. We know that not all of you have items on a predominant planogram, and the categories you participate in do not have items on a predominant planogram. So general rule, this is what this program is for, but not an exclusive rule. It is also for folks that are part of the full line distribution set with AmerisourceBergen. This is not for marketplace suppliers. So wanted to call that out as well. So again, the program, those are the program goals, but the program details, what is it? It is our largest program that we have offered to date and longest running in terms of it is a 6-month promotional blitz. And it combines a few different pieces in order to have the program execute in the way that we think is most effective. The first piece is technology. The next is cross promotion. The third is communication. And the fourth is metrics. So the first, from a technology perspective, is that the big difference with this program compared to other programs that you could participate in with us is that the products here pop to the top of the search results in ABC order. So ABC order is our primary ordering platform here at AmerisourceBergen. We have never offered a program that has allowed you to pay for your position in the stack rank in the search results. This is the first time we are offering that. In addition to that, your products are going to be advertised against competitive products in ABC order. So your category managers are going to hand select products that have a direct or similar match. And every time somebody searches their products, your competitors' products, your products will pop to the top. In addition to that, we'll make sure that we call out your products on the consumer products page on ABC Central, sort of our landing page for all things consumer products. And you'll also have additional outreach to 5,000 customers there as well. So that's sort of the technology portion of it. The bulk of that, though, is the ability for your products to pop to the top during the search results and to advertise against competitive products in the search results as well. So it's a really exciting opportunity. It took a lot of IT work for us to get this up and running. This program has been piloted and repiloted several times. And I know just by some of the names here that some of you were part of that pilot program. So thank you for being our guinea pigs there. But also just wanted to call out how much lift this took on our side to get this up and running. We do know that this will be an exciting opportunity for many of our manufacturer partners. But moving on, from a cross-promotion perspective, what we'll be doing is adding an icon, and that icon is a C, standing for Consumer Catalog. That'll be added to the product in ABC Central, in Retail Remedy publications, and also in our front-end specials email. So kind of anywhere where you already advertise today, that icon is going to be linked to your product. So almost every time a customer sees your products, they're going to see the Consumer Catalog icon associated with it. In addition to that, we'll print a product listing and include it in our front-end kit twice per year. So that'll be something that we mail out directly to the stores. And then an entire product listing will be included every single month in Retail Remedy. We'll also do some promotion at ThoughtSpot 2023, where we will launch and roll out the program and start talking about it with customers. So um, super exciting. Essentially, think of this program as an extension of your Custom Connect program. You can still advertise in Retail Remedy. You can still advertise in Front End Specials email. What the benefit of is that you're not only advertising in these promotional vehicles, you're also advertising on the ordering platform itself. So it's cross promotion in that way. The third category is communication. So customer communications directly via email blast. We will be sending information about your products in the catalog directly to customers several times throughout the 6 months. In addition to that, we'll also do some video training included for the program in the online version of Retail Remedy so that customers understand what they're seeing when they see that C and why they're seeing your products pop to the top of the search results. In addition to that, we will share information internally with our merchandisers, our sales executives, our district directors, our business coaches, pretty much anybody who touches our customers from a customer service perspective or a solutions perspective. We'll make sure that they're aware that your products are on the consumer catalog as well. And from a metrics perspective, product ROI will be available in TrueView POS, so we'll make sure that you know how to pull those results. But we're also evaluating the creation of a dashboard in Ribbit in FY23. So for those of you who have an IMA with us, you're already familiar with those solutions. For those of you who may not, you'll have to sign up in order to participate. But you will be able to pull metrics for this program as well. So some of the mock-ups that are available, and you can see kind of the list on the left matches with the images on the right. So it's premium exposure opportunities across our Custom Connect vehicles. So first, the products pop to the top during the search results in ABC order. That's that first image across the top of the screen there. You can see that orange C. It might be a little bit small on your screens, but you can see that orange C right underneath the product name. So that's the indicator that that product is part of the consumer catalog. The second one is the C icon being added to product in ABC Central, in the Retail Remedy publications, and also in the Front End Specials email. So that's the second image there on the left-hand side of the screen. So you can see in the email blast itself, there's 3 icons that go across the bottom. The first is that that item is going to be on hot price. The second is that it's a top item for independence. The third is that it is a consumer catalog item. So again, that is in our other promotional vehicles as well. The third is a printed product listing included in the front end kit. The fourth is included in customer communications via email blast. You can see an example of what it might look like in the front end specials email. The fifth is a call out on the consumer products page on ABC Central. So we will have a dedicated landing page for this program as well. And then 6 is our internal updates. That's just sort of a mock-up of something that we're doing on the brand and specialty side. But we will also be communicating internally via our mobile solutions and our web-based solutions as we migrate to our new branded programs. So we will make sure that all internal associates are aware as well. And then the final mock-up that we just wanted to call out here is, again, that C icon. Our most popular program is Retail Remedy. Most of the names that I see on the call today already participate in Retail Remedy. So you can see what it would look like if you were to participate in that tool and the consumer catalog at the same time. So the C icon in ABC order will match what the customer is seeing in Retail Remedy and Front End Specials. It'll stand out against the other icons. The bottom portion of that slide in front of you shows what it would look like if you did a per item ad, and then the right-hand side of the slide would show what it would look like if you did it in a full page ad listing. So again, that just kind of speaks to the cross promotion of this program, of how we're integrating it through all Custom Connect channels so that you can participate in the consumer catalog and execute your regular Custom Connect promotional plan that you already have in AB setup. So how it works in terms of the timing, here is the promotional blitz. So over the course of 6 months, your products will be promoted across a variety of channels. There are core components each month, but then other components that are staggered each month. So the gray on the left-hand side of the slide, the text that is written in gray, those are the core components each month. The blue is the ones that are staggered. So in month one, that's when your products would start to pop to the top of the search results. That's when your products will be advertised against competitive products. You'll get the advertising on ABC Central. You'll get the C icon in ABC Order. We'll also include an ad and a virtual line listing in Retail Remedy. There will be video training that goes out to our customers. There will also be TrueView POS reports, though I wouldn't expect to see a lift necessarily in month one. You would start to see it over the course of the 6 months. And then the blue, those staggered options, that would be the internal updates announcing that the catalog is a program, announcing what items are on the catalog to all of our internal associates, and then doing a printout for the front end kit as well. Month two looks very similar. The only difference is that there's a customer facing email that would go out in that month, sort of as a reminder that if somebody maybe missed something that was in the kit, they're now getting a digital reminder about it as well. Month three, no staggered components, but month four, internal updates and another printout in the front end kit, sort of quarterly if you were to participate all year. Month five would be another customer facing email. And then month six, we would provide access to master reporting when the final file becomes available. So again, it's a lot of promotion over the course of the 6 months. The key is really the products popping to the top of the search results and advertising against competitive products. All of these other things, though, make up the promotional blitz that will be the consumer catalog program. The total cost, as I'm sure you are all curious about, is $8,000 per item for the 6 months of exposure. So about $1,300 per month for 6 months. Put differently, it's less than the cost of submitting 3 items in Retail Remedy for 1 month, but the exposure is much higher because of what you get in the ordering platform. There's also no discount required, so we're not saying that you need to submit a bill back or any type of off invoice discount here for 6 months. You can, of course, run a bill back in Retail Remedy while you have items on the consumer catalog, but it's not something that we're saying that you need to provide for 6 months. We know that that would be pretty cost prohibitive for most of you. So again, cost recap, $8,000 per item. You do get the core benefits, and then you get a variety of staggered benefits as well. This is really kind of a long-term play in terms of how our other Custom Connect promotions run. And we do think that we will see significant success based on what we've seen in the pilot, and then just based on the effectiveness of search engine advertising. From a timeline perspective, before I jump into that, actually, I am going to pause to see if there are any questions in the chat. Jill, I don't see anything on my end. Has anything come in on your side?
I do not see anything, Paul.
Okay. As we jump into the timeline, please feel free to submit your questions in the chat. Again, you can always email us afterwards. You can also unmute. We will have time at the end. But from a timeline perspective, you've got about a month or so. We're aiming to launch the program in July, so just be mindful of the submission deadlines. So suppliers will be required to submit items for the July 2023 to December 2023 catalog no later than March 31st. We're right sort of in the submissions timeframe right now. And then from a design perspective, from April to July, our team will begin creating the program marketing materials for the catalog, and then customer contacts at AB will be trained as well. So in addition to some of the announcements that we'll be doing, we'll also be doing some training with key customer contacts. And then from a rollout standpoint, all program assets and promotional materials will be released on July 1, and then we'll monitor feedback and engagement and report out on success. We will probably get the folks who participate together on another webinar, maybe midway through, of just some of the things that we're seeing. But just wanted to call out, if this is a promotional opportunity that you would like to participate in, making that decision by March 31st, submitting those items on AB Setup is going to be key. Again, that is March 31st. The promotion is already available in AB Setup. So if you were to navigate onto AB Setup, go to the promotions and events area. If you search catalog, you'll see consumer catalog from July to December 2023. It is open now, and it is open until March 31st. Your category managers have also been trained. So if you have any questions specifically about your items or which items are on predominant planogram, you could get in touch with them. But also if you just want to get in touch with Jill or I, we can make sure that we facilitate the conversation with the category managers as well. So with that, happy to take any questions from any folks on the line. So I'll pause for a minute. Feel free to unmute if you have any questions. That's okay. We know it's Monday. We appreciate everybody's time and attention today. We hope that you consider submitting for the consumer catalog. If you do have any questions after this, we'll make sure to answer those. You'll also be getting a recap email. There will be a recording of this webinar as well, so that if you do need to send this to somebody else or if you need the details to get approval internally, we'll make sure that you get that too. But thank you all so much for your time. We look forward to your participation in the consumer catalog, and we will talk to you all soon.
Thank you.